AJ Lee is officially back in WWE, and it's not a one-off appearance. She signed a multi-year deal, which means we're about to see one of the most influential women in wrestling history step back into the spotlight for real storylines and dream matches. With the women's division more stacked than ever, the big question now is simple. Who should AJ face in her return run? Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more wrestling content. Rhea Ripley. If there's one match that screams main event from the start, it's AJ Lee versus Rhea Ripley. Their characters couldn't be more different. AJ's sarcastic, rebellious personality against Rhea's dominant, dark powerhouse aura. Rhea thrives in physical, high-impact matches, while AJ uses wit, psychology, and heart to win, creating the perfect David versus Goliath. This would be a true marquee showdown. Io Sky. AJ Lee against Io Sky would be pure in-ring magic. Io is one of the best technical high flyers in the world, and AJ always had a knack for adapting to her opponent's styles. Roxanne Perez. Roxanne has often been compared to AJ Lee for her scrappy, never-say-die attitude and smaller stature in a world of bigger athletes. The kicker here is that Roxanne is actually a huge AJ fan in real life, and the two are friends outside the ring. That makes this matchup feel like a no-brainer and a genuine dream match for Roxanne. Story-wise, it's the perfect new generation meets the blueprint scenario. A tale of respect, competition, and proving who truly represents the future of WWE. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's current run has shades of AJ Lee's unpredictability and chaotic energy, making this a dream feud for character work alone. Their similarities in how they connect with fans and thrive in emotional storytelling would make for a rivalry filled with twists, mind games, and high drama, with matches to back it up. Bayley. Bayley and AJ Lee are both masters of character reinvention. Bayley's heel work has cemented her as one of WWE's most versatile stars, and AJ's biting promos would be the perfect foil to Bayley's arrogance. On top of that, the two are actually close friends in real life, which would only add to their in-ring chemistry and storytelling. The mic battles would be just as entertaining as the matches, making this feud feel both personal and special. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch and AJ Lee are two of the strongest personalities in women's wrestling history, and their contrast in delivery, Becky's straightforward fire against AJ's sarcastic sharpness, would make for a promo war fans would never forget. While they're currently feuding in a mixed tag storyline, the real money is in letting them branch off into a singles rivalry, a one-on-one feud between AJ and Becky, especially with the Intercontinental Championship on the line in the coming months, has all the makings of a WrestleMania-level clash. Lyra Valkyria. AJ Lee facing Lyra Valkyria would be about AJ proving she can still hang with WWE's newest technical phenom. Lyra's precise, hard-hitting style against AJ's scrappy, quick offense would make for a fascinating in-ring contrast. What makes this even more special is that Lyra, much like Roxanne Perez, grew up as a huge AJ fan. That adds a full circle element to the story, with Lyra stepping into the ring against one of her idols in a match that could define her rise to the top. Nikki Bella. This one has history written all over it. AJ Lee and Nikki Bella once defined the Divas era together, and a renewed feud in today's women's division would be huge. Nikki brings star power, AJ brings legacy, and together they'd remind fans just how far women's wrestling has come, while proving they can still deliver in a big match. Bianca Belair. AJ Lee versus Bianca Belair is a perfect clash of eras. Bianca is the EST of WWE, an unmatched athlete who thrives on strength and explosiveness, while AJ relies on cleverness and technical skill. The story practically writes itself. Can AJ overcome someone as physically dominant as Bianca? A true spectacle match. Nia Jax. If AJ Lee wants to prove her toughness, Nia Jax is the opponent to do it against. The size and power difference would be massive, creating a story of resilience and survival. AJ has always shined when the odds are against her, and beating Nia would remind fans why she's always been one of WWE's toughest competitors. Jade Cargill. AJ Lee versus Jade Cargill feels like a dream clash of worlds. Jade is pure star power, strength, and presence, while AJ represents resilience, attitude, and scrappiness. Their characters contrast beautifully, the polished powerhouse against the rebellious underdog, and together they'd create a rivalry that feels like a true generational battle. Charlotte Flair. AJ Lee versus Charlotte Flair would be nothing short of epic. Charlotte's arrogance, legacy, and in-ring dominance contrasted with AJ's defiance, mic skills, and scrappiness is a formula for a feud that could headline any show. This would be about legacy versus legacy. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss and AJ Lee are two of the best when it comes to character work and connecting with fans. Whether it's Alexa's twisted persona or her underdog roots, she and AJ would tell a compelling, layered story. In-ring, their styles mesh perfectly, making this a rivalry that feels both natural and exciting. Tiffany Stratton. AJ Lee against Tiffany Stratton is the ultimate old school versus new school clash. Tiffany is flashy, cocky, and athletically gifted, while AJ embodies grit, sarcasm, and underdog heart. AJ could bring out the best in Tiffany by grounding her character with real storytelling, making this a must-see feud for the future of the division. Asuka. Asuka's stiff strikes and unmatched submission game against AJ's quick counters and ring psychology would be thrilling. Add their colorful characters and charisma, and you've got a feud that could easily steal the show on any card. Blake Monroe. If WWE wants to showcase AJ Lee against fresh faces, Blake Monroe is a great option. Monroe's confident, rising star aura contrasts well with AJ's established veteran presence. This match would be about testing the next generation, giving Monroe the rub of a lifetime. Who do you think should face AJ Lee soon? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling content. Thanks for watching.